Fitzgerald against Driver. Fitzgerald avoids the hit of Flatley. Teammates for the New York Islanders. Law is trying to play it in front, blocked by Driver, comes in front and put in by Skrudland. Terrific play by Tom Fitzgerald to get the puck to Brian Skrudland. The goal was Skrudland from Fitzgerald and Laws at 5:41. Murphy gets into the zone. Wiedemeyer against Samuelson. He scores! Lowry's passes to Barnes and covered up by Richter. Did I hear the whistle? No whistle.
No whistle. Mike's having a little trouble. He should have covered that. He doesn't look comfortable. Graves went in. He's a left winger. Svela, 24, is the right defense. There he is. Those two were just going at one another. I mean, they are really went at one another. And then up ice, Graves went after him again. You see right here, gave him a shot, then Mellanby gave him a shot. And the referee jumped on it. Here's how he lost his helmet. Again, 24. Svela there gave him a shot to the back of the head, which knocked the helmet right off.
Bukaboom down in front of the Panthers bench. Penalty upcoming on the Panthers. And Bukaboom upset with some of the comments coming from the Florida bench.
There was a play.
Jovanovski is yapping at him.
There was a play, Sam, where the Rangers got to a rebound.
Messier with the puck. In comes Kovalov. Pops over Jovanovski, who looked at the referee to see if he would call a penalty. Then Kovalov tried to trip Jovanovski.
Hey, kicked him a little bit, Sammy. The Rangers start the second period shorthanded, do the job as they trail 2-0. They then had a great scoring chance, didn't convert it. And then Samuelson here moves in. And I guess the feeling was that he hit his man up high. Oh, there's a slash, another slash, one by each. And oh, there's the punch. They hit each other with the stick. This is a good hit here. Bang, big collision. Now they get after each other with a stick. Right there and there, one each, and then the punch, bang.
Little lack of discipline there. Beesbrook up the board. Stopped by Gretzky, plays it deep for Momesso. Fires from a sharp angle. A stick save was made. Rebound. Gretzky is stopped by Van Beesbrook. And the puck is still loose side of the net. Kovalov poking at it.
And he
gets into it, and here comes Momesso and Warner. And it gets wild here.
How about the saves? Gretzky was robbed. Kovalov was robbed. And here we go.
Jovanovski and Bukaboom.
Jovanovski
now
then.
Warner steps in.
Jovanovski didn't want to go. Now Bukaboom, I don't know why this happens. Warner stepped right in and Bukaboom took care of him. Jovanovski didn't want to go. You almost wonder if he's hurt. See his right hand, he's still got a glove on, Sam?
Now he's taunting Bukaboom.
Now you wonder if Jovanovski's got a bad right hand. His glove is still on, and he's a scrapper. He did not drop both gloves. His right hand must be bothering him. Just a guess, but it looks that way.
15:57 to go, second period. And Warner challenged Bukaboom. Bukaboom still, this is on tape, he was going at it with Jovanovski as they were yelling at one another.
If you can't hear him, you stick your tongue out at him. Right?
Warner gets 17 minutes, 2 for instigating, 5 for fighting, 10-minute misconduct. Bukaboom 5 for fighting at 4:03.
If you have a third one, and if you get a fourth one, it's a 4-game suspension and on and on.
Messier for Leach. Try to get it to Graves. Panthers looking to clear. It's missed by Huff, and it's chipped out of the zone.
Two people associated with the Panthers, the coaching staff. Doug McLean worked in Detroit, Sam, and when he was in Detroit, he had Dino Ciccarelli there. He said Smith reminds him of Dino Ciccarelli around the goal net. Watch number 9 there. Little cross check. Richter makes a good save on the play. Smith will go back to the front of the net. Again, he's number 9. He's looking for some rebound or deflection. There he is. A quick save. Gets knocked down by Lidster. We'll take a whack here from Samuelson. We'll go back to the front of the net again. He gets tripped up by Gretzky that time. Just 3 times. And I think he gets one more before it's over here as he goes at it with Samuelson. There's a face shot and pulled down. You want to score a power play goal, you got to pay a price.
Wow. Man, what a shot of what goes on in front of the net on a power play.
Sometimes with a referee, you take advantage of it. If your team's a man short, you can get away with a lot of things.
Driver carries in. Now it's Sundstrom on with Gretzky and Kovalov. Driver and Leach for the power play. Gretzky to Kovalov. Comes out of the corner with a pass that's fly. Gets it back to Gretzky. Now Driver. Quick shot. Save. Score! Bruce Driver.
Sundstrom eyes the shooter. Was there a deflection? You bet.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful little play. Great replay there.
Sundstrom, power play goal. Sundstrom for Lidster. So Sundstrom has been playing a lot now with Gretzky and Kovalov. Driver gets to the puck, took a hit from Fitzgerald. The whistle blows for an icing. Remember, when you're having good times with good friends, drink responsibly, because friends know when to say when. Reminder from your friends at Budweiser.
The driver there was hit pretty hard by Fitzgerald on the icing call, and there the two of them are having some words. Last night, driver got, in a scary sense, got nailed along the boards. Ooh, boy. When the hit happened, that's when the whistle sounded. I don't know if Fitzgerald knew there was going to be a whistle or not, but driver, that's twice in 2 games now. The one last night was way worse because it looked like his head was driven into the boards, and it was quite frightening actually to watch the play. And he seems to be okay.
This one he seemed to avoid most of it.
Now here's a look at the one last night. Watch this. Hines moves in, driver's there, and loses his. Oh, that's scary to watch that one.
Wow.
And you think of his neck and head. Oh, goodness gracious.
His head went hard.
Oh, yeah, and he got the knee against the side of his head into the boards. If it was more straight on, it could have been real serious. But he's okay, and he's back at work. Those new face-off lines, your skates have to be on the outside of those lines. They can't touch the red lines. Defending stick goes down, and then the offensive stick.
Messier won. Shot by Leach, gloved by Van Beesbroek.
Messier and Skrulin, a couple of Rams butting heads.
Good rush by Jovanovski. Hooked by Messier to slow him down. Mike Huff hit by Messier. Knocked him down. Messier will go.
Hit from behind. Huff stays down.
And looks like he's hurt.
Messier moved into him. I don't know if Huff was off the boards or what. Skrulin now very upset. I saw Huff moving, so I think he's okay. Messier and Skrulin started going at the other end on the face-off. I'm just hoping Huff's okay.
He seemed to get back up onto his knees. There he is, but still shaken up on the play.
There will be a hit from behind penalty against Messier.
Mark
so
Messier
many times,
is done, John.
4 times in 24 days. Mark is called with a major for a hit from behind.
Major in a game misconduct.
Somebody yaps from the bench at Mark, so he says something back. 5 minutes charging from behind, a game misconduct with the injury to Huff. Now it was on the near side. We didn't see exactly what happened. Well, I'm sure take another look at it. Here's Messier and Skrulin on the face-off as they got after one another. Sticks up. And then Mark went all the way back to his own zone and put a hook into Jovanovski to twist him around, and then came around the boards right here. Now there's Huff with the puck. As he turned around, oh yeah, that's a penalty. That's got to be a major for hitting from behind. He drove Huff into the boards face first. So the referee, who was standing right there, by the way, makes the call. That type of hit on anybody in the league, you can see there, oh man, he was hit hard from behind. And he's fortunate to be up and skating.
Messier claiming to the referee that he turned his back. And Bukaboom swings it around the boards. Van Beesbroek stops it. 14:40 to go in the third. Loose puck, Leach going for it, gets to it. Leach pushes it ahead, hop over man, finds Graves, back to Leach, in front, score! What a play by Brian Leach! And the Rangers have tied it 2-2. I have to say, John, he got a few boos when he was introduced to the crowd. They're not used to seeing Flatley. He was the enemy for so many years, but he has looked good thus far.
Played very well.
2 games.
Played very well in Boston last night.
Shot by Lowry, scores! Excuse me, it's Skrulin. Skrulin just came off the bench. His second goal of the game, and Florida quickly regains the lead. If you just joined us, late. Mark Messier assessed a major on a hit from behind on Mike Huff in the second period. Fans roar as Bill Berg was knocked down. Lowry dumps it in. Radek Dvorak in the corner, hit by Bukaboom, who throws him to the ice hard.
He did exactly what Jovanovski did. Both players did the same thing, and the referee let both of them get away with it. Bukaboom with it, and Jovanovski with it. And
out comes Scott Mellanby, 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-1 against Bukaboom. Mellanby fakes, shoots, scores. 17:03 the time, and the Panthers lead 4-2.
How about the Panthers? They go into Philadelphia and win. They go into New York, and with 2:20 to go, they have a 2-goal lead. And they get to open against the Rangers.
A steal by Mellenby. Feed to Karpenloff. In front, Niedermeyer scores. What a play!
You know, you could bring your family in. And
not me. I never threw a rat in my life.
I'm not saying you.
Paul Laws.
Macaulay Campbell could bring his family in and have him sit in the stands with all these rats and throw them on the ice, and the Panthers get a penalty.
Final seconds of the game. And Samuelson going at it behind the goal line with Tom Fitzgerald. So some rough stuff breaks out right at the buzzer as this one comes to an end. And if there are people who thought the Florida Panthers were any kind of fluke last season, put that to rest. This team is a disciplined, hard-working team as Fitzgerald continues to be involved with Samuelson. And they have put together a terrific start to their season with 2 wins on the road. Fitzgerald cut. The team that reached the Stanley Cup Finals, a surprise finalist. Hey, there's the rat. Panthers defeat the Rangers 5-2. We'll be right back.